Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Challenger.
Alright, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
気楽に行こうぜ
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meters. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Boxing with the target combo.
You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
There's a wall split. Perfect execution, and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
All right, gets a round on the board.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player 2 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Don't mind me. Out of there! Jump! Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, yeah, just like that. Use the target combo as a filler. Why are they going in? Hang back.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
A fabulous. Will this Super Heart do anything? And eats it. Is it time for the mix-up? Grab games on deck. Big lead. Down and out. Fix the round. Wow! Player 2 did some damage there. Damn!
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Let's off a projectile to waste time. The throw, escape. Nailed it. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Still slugging it out here. Sick. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Bad it.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Projectile to try to change the situation.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
A big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of something big. Nice. Each hit is so important.
Oh man, it's tough.
Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
Dude, that was a clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Slow escape. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Punches that off and keeps going.
Whoa. They're ready for the anti-air. That jump was too obvious.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Oh, this is getting crazy. Who's gonna take control of this round?
Could be looking to start going on the offensive. Why are they going in? Hold back. Nowhere to run. Well, critical art. So what's gonna happen? KO.
Nicely played round there.
Player 2 was feeling it there.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Had the radar up and running. Not bad.
Smart stuff there.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
All right, what's the plan? Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. Player 2 needs to deal with his burnout. One fighter's drop. Will this super hard connect?
Okay.
Can they scrape together a final push? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Recovers from burnout. Reads their mind and texts the throw. Shows the medium kick. so they break forward to pressure. No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
One combo can hit. Oh, burnout activate. It's there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
That's what I like to see.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Got that eye on the edge. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Can they utilize the corner? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Managing to... Oh, yeah, just like that. There's a wall strike. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is going to happen.
Hey, oh.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Rashid
Player
wins.
2 dug in deep to get that move.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Nails the anti-air.
That was crazy.
Lays down a whirlwind. This ring springs forward with the drive rush. One chance here may end this round. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? And the hits.
Great round. Nicely done.
Well read. He's going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Charges forward. Connects with the medium kick. Jumps. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Medium kick hits. Cyclone hits the mark. Now what? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Juicy opportunity. Oh, super hard.
Wait a minute. Okay. They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Barely blocks the jump in. Tap those shins. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Why are they going in? Hang back. Raw super hard hit. What? Absolutely gotta put him down. Use super to take the round. Closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Knockdown.
All right, what's the plan?
All right, you're doing well.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Now it's triggered.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. I saw that. Gets the combo. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wait a minute.
5-gauge gap here.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Hold it down.
Oh, let's go! Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast!
Closing moments of the round. One hit's not gonna hit.
I can't believe they blocked that!
Low heavy, amazing. You're done.
Holy
win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Impact squash. Player one with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
Okay, you're in. Got him.
Reads the jump in perfect.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Dash.
What?
Player two is gonna track to steal this back.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Looking like a legend with the super machine kick.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
A real test of nerves here. What? An anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Begins with whirlwind. They gotta find something to work with it. They're taking a step back and closing it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player two is showing them what's good.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
For the overdrive mark there to tack on just a little more damage. Player two push the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
See, that's how it's done. Combo with the target combo.
You gotta make sure you're perfect.
Takes the round without getting touched.
Nicely played around there.
The offense is working. Keep that same energy.
Was that a button check round or something?
Takes the jump in. Smart play with it, bro.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Nice. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
God, what's gonna happen?
Time to gain some meter here, investing in the round. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Player two, oh, what a smart throw!
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Oh, my heart. I can't, man. Maxes out the gauge right there.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
It's gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Takes the round! Wow!
Player two is hot. I'm feeling it.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Pressuring them in the corner,
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
juts down the air approach. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. They're gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here.
That was crazy.
Checks them with the projectile. Curious to jump tail.
Nicely played around there.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. There's a power wave. Near kick hit. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Scrapping it out up close. Jumps up. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Needs to find a chance to seal the dick drive run. Backs out the gauge right there.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? This is gonna kill. This is so good.
You're done.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Go for it!
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
負けても泣くなよ
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Checks with the projectile. We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Surprises him with the drive rush. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling. Hold your breath. Okay.
Gonna spin their gauge and a drop KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Shows the medium kick. Got the eye on the air.
Ooh, nicely done.
The reversal's no good. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this.
Cyclone hits the mark. Now what? Hooks with the medium kick. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Ooh, there we go. Big hit there.
Gets the combo.
It's right there. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Clowns it from above. Backs it to the corner. What setups do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Player maxes out the gauge right there. It's gonna kill, no doubt about it. Nuh-uh, that win wasn't luck. It was 100% planned.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Man, it's really anyone's game now! Okay,
Juicy damage with that down and out.
and they close it out! Good stuff!
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was...
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Nice way to close out that round.
What a back and forth round that was. And both players had many chances to take that round.
Wow, that was such a close match. Nicely done to both players.
Transcends the meter on the super art.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that light ball. Player 2 experiencing burnout. One dead flawless. He got them so quick.
Yes, that was such a stressful round.
So what are our fighters planning in this opening round?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight. Smart stuff there.
Fighters' drop gate's just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly.
Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Goes for the throw. Ooh. The cross-up connects. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Ooh. Very solid corner switch. Impact shut out. Burnout is triggered.
This comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off.
That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Ayo.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Give me more of that.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Nice. All right, who's gonna swing first?
Okay, let's get to it.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
There's a wall split. They can't do anything now.
Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Untouchable. Completely overwhelmed them.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 1 is showing time in the lab pays off.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
Awesome, a run back. Let's do this.
There's a corner switch. Opts for the throw. Down to the wire. Ooh, solid idea. Maybe next time.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Things are looking pretty bleak. Great round. Nicely done.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
You can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Making a nice read with the cannon spike. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Jump!
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious. Amazing awareness there.
You gotta be mindful of reach and jumping. Great work! Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Wanna see a comeback here? Looking winded, burnout, it's there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Cammy
Don't
wins.
worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show you're for real.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
There's a dry rush to throw the opponent off balance. Oh, that was on point. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 2 chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
I saw that.
That was crazy.
The next hit will end the round. Hits!
Nicely played around there.
Nice! That's the way to do it.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Ops to create space to start. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
How is this gonna play out?
With the utmost scratch still going on. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Cyclone hits the mark, now what?
Amazing awareness there.
Start to push with a
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
why are they going in? Hey, oh.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player 1 is unrivaled.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Throws them. What's next? Oh. That happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
They're vying for dominant position in the game. That happens to everyone. Throws to get around their defense. Goes for the super art. Ooh.
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. Jump! The low heavy is... Oh, burnout activation. Ayo!
Nicely played around there.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Nice parry. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Nice. Experiencing burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Big throw.
Amazing awareness there. God, what's gonna happen?
Nice. Checks with the medium kick. Watching each other carefully. Who'll make the first move? Oh, yeah, just like that. Both fighters are out of drive. Going on the offensive? Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Player 1. Oh, burnout activation. Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh, man. This could be all the difference.
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
stops the attack by using a drive parry. Knockdown.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Player 1 has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counter.
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Boxing with the target combo.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Combo with the hit.
All right, gets around on the board.
That's what I like to see.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
That's what we want. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Super clutch corner switch. It's back into their going from the super hard? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Okay, okay.
Player 1. Oh, burnout activate. Add some damage. And Claire with the super.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Uses a target combo as a filler.
No, I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Notice the burnout trigger. Catches out the gauge right there. Shreds them with the critical art. Such a smart play to go for that in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win it. You're done.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Backdash to start. They're not.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Throws them.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Waits to throw the next.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Player 1 is in dark times with burnout. What are they gonna do? Medium kick into. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
This is a drive impact match. Will this super heart do anything? A jump? They switch sides. There's a burnout. Are you for real?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 is showing them what's good.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
That's a whirlwind. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 push the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Lands the forward throw. That corner pressure continues.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. All right, what's the plan?
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Got their eye on the air.
Nice decision on that cannon spike.
Uses the parry.
Wow, what a decision! So smart.
Oh,
Great round, nicely done.
give me more of that.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Starts with that's what we want. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see it. Oh, can they capitalize on this?
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this, not like this.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
All right, what's the mix-up? Amazing awareness there.
The super art connects, and it's going to be the kill. Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
Great round, nicely done.
Player 1 is unrivaled.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Nailed it.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Now they get pushed into the corner. This is going to hurt.
Things are looking pretty pretty bleak right now.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Grabs him.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Goes for the super hard. Can they scrape together a final push? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow, KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Okay, let's get to it.
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SAD. Smart move to stay on guard. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Medium kick hits. Backed up into the corner. Oh, burnout activate.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Jumps in. Nice. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Is it time for the... What a smart throw!
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
There's still a chance here. But Quick connects with the throw.
What? I don't even think of doing that.
You're done.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Player one did some damage there. Damn.
Someone just got bodied big time.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. Player one with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Drive rush to keep the momentum. Neither fighter can rely on their drive anymore. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Good stuff. Secures the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive to burnout trigger? Will this super art connect?
Ooh, God, what's gonna happen?
Great work! Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Not about
It's there!
Nicely played around there.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression. Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Start to push with the Radiant Cyclone. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. so smart. They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more rounded approach.
Oh my god, we got a stun.
This is definitely not good for their back.
Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Nicely played around there.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go. Okay. What's the follow-up?
Charges forward. Player 1 got to figure out a way to fight back after being washed that last one.
Right, fair enough.
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
All fuel on the fire. Hook 'em up. Oh, this super arc can change the makeup of this match.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
They gotta go burns out.
Oh, this is definitely...
Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I can watch these two go at it forever.
Let's off a whirlwind. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Don't worry, it happens.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Bites out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're on a roll. Gonna spin their gauge in a drive rush here. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Solid combo. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Going on the offensive? Who will capitalize on an opening for experiencing burnout?
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Neither fighter can use their drive boost. How will they close out the round? Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Blocks the low heavy, and not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
Man,
KO.
great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
We'll gain control of the match in the early going.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this match.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute.
Super on two, brushes that off and keeps going. That teleport's going to rattle. Oh, burnout activates. Player charges forward.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Oh, yeah, just like that. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Feel the fire there. Burnout dissipates. Outmaneuvers the Yogi. Connects with the throw. Throws a fireball. Oh, you never know what they're looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation. They exchange blows. What a cross super art income.
Yo, what?
Any mistake here, that combo finishes it.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Barely blocks the blinks it, reads the throw, and is hit.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Damn, with the blast? They're in range.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Connects with the throw. Show the fire to turn up the heat.
We just need a little more. Can they do this?
Medium there's a burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Disappointing for a critical art. Gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Who makes the first there's a burnout? Still a chance, they gotta do it.
This is so good.
This may turn into a big change, charging in.
No, I think they missed their chance. Oh, I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Okay, on to the next one.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice! I feel like I can watch these two go at it forever!
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Can they utilize the corner? There's a wall split, which leaves them wide open.
Alright, what's the plan?
Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? The jump in is denied. Hits with the overhead. He answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. And they scrape together a final push.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player 2 has completely used all their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Drive rush to keep it going.
Oh man, this is so close!
It's there!
And they close it out! Good stuff!
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
It's the jump in. Burnout activate. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. They've gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
Alright, what's the mix-up? You can't get in from the air.
Burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting.
This comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off.
Charges forward. There's still a chance here. Lays down a whirlwind. Barely blocks the jump in.
Amazing awareness there.
Starts to push with the Radiant Cyclone. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be
Good decision with that throw.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
Stun. Down and out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Yeah, this is all yours.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Cross up attack. We'll get the follow-up after that target combo. Tempest move. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Oh, burnout! Was that on purpose? Player 2 is in dark times with burnout. They switch sides. Oh, what a rush! Nowhere to run. What are they?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Links it. Medium kick. Throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Next the counter. They're taking a step back.
Oh, let's go!
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done.
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Player 2 get hot. I'm feeling it.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The World Connect!
Okay, what's the follow-up?
It's a meter here. Let's go!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
Both sides debating with the projectile. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
Okay, it's important to not let up.
KO.
Nicely played around there.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Cyclone hits the mark. Now what? The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Player one can't use any burnout trigger. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Time to take it. The super doesn't hit.
That was ridiculous.
Untouchable. Completely overwhelming.
Nicely played around there.
Rashid
Player one was feeling it there.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Good parry there, and still slugging it out here. Goes for the fireball. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Boxing with the target combo.
Nicely done, nicely done. You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
The fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quickly. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. What a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
Great round, nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If we just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Is it time for the mix-up? At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. That's what we want. Bucks to continue laying on the pressure with the victor. Good spot to use the super.
Amazing awareness there.
The super art connected, and it's going to be the kill. Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
Great round, nicely done.
Rashid wins.
Player one dug in deep to get that win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go.
Wraps it up.
Nice way to close out that round.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair to put it right.
Was that a button check round or something?
Player one is barely hanging in there, but they still mount a comeback using their drive. Gotta be mindful of reaching and jumping into this lane. You know we paid to get in here, right? And drive rush to keep it going. Player two is there.
Great round, nicely done.
See what? The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Very dangerous range. Definitely get clipped by something. You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. Throws to get around their defense.
That was crazy.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Stops the attack by using a drive parry.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Hits it.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. How will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Barely blocks the jump in. Genius read. Player 2 can work with this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here. Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Looking for a chance. There's a power wave. Player 1. Oh, burnout activated.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. The drive impact doesn't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Gotta be mindful of reach and jump into this range. Zone with the drive rush. Gotta dig down deeper.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Only a little bit of drive and life left. Barely blocks the jump in. About 20 seconds left in this match. Almost out of time. They're taking a step back and still closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
This super has to change the makeup of this match. Lance is super, and now it's time for dessert. Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Player 2 needs to take advantage of this game disparity. Close range drive rush.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Both sides getting ready. Down on life, gotta make a move.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
A real test of nerves here. Pressure's in. Dangerous range here. It just bets it all on the drive rush. Just go for it. Goes for the fireball to forward rush.
Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice fireball. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Starts with the jump in. Throws to get around their defense. Ooh. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Combo with the target combo. Goes for the throw.
Smart stuff there.
Player 1 chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Confident anti-air. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. So who's going to make a move?
Huh, both seem a bit tentative.
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom.
Good parry here to try and make something happen. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it up quickly. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here, and they scrape together a final push. Experiencing burnout. Can they utilize a KO?
Great round. Nicely done.
Give me more of that.
Oh, boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
A big gamble and rips out a raw super. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Anything could happen here.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Player one has the meter lead. Okay, creating some space here. Are you both exchanging numbers or something? Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Parries the projectile. Surprises him with the drive rush.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Get ready for the anti-air. That jump was too obvious.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
Nice.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
Big opportunity. Nice read. Denies them with the somersault. Holding whirlwind to up the... Oh! Just like that. Somersault kick stops them cold.
Whoa! I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast!
Time to take this crown from above. Pressure building. Ooh, passes out the gauge right there. Gonna kill? No doubt about it. You're done.
Takes the round!
Player one is showing them what's good.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Good parry here to try and make something happen. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? Alright, what's the plan?
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something. Will the drive rush here open things up for them? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
And they scrape together a final push. Hey-o!
Nicely played round there.
That's what I like to see.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
That eye on the air. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Let's off a whirlwind. At this range, many attacks connect. Nice read. Denies them with the somersault kick. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Big throw. Lays down a whirlwind. There's a war going on in the middle of the stage. What's coming next? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
There we go. Big hit there.
Nice. Clouds them from above. Why are they going in? Fuel on the fire. Making sure they're done. Using the super to get the KO. KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Rashid wins.
Player one is showing time in the lab pays off.
Someone just got bodied big time.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Down to the wire. Ooh.
That was crazy. All right, what's the plan?
Has used up all their drive.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Knockdown. Throws him. What's next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
The jump in is denied. It's there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach it.
It's a good spot to use the super.
Amazing awareness there.
Sip of calamity. This is one bedtime story you are not waking up from. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation.
Okay, okay.
The overhead's good. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump in at this range. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not
Between the wall and a hard place. And they're stunned. KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player two took no time to finish that fight.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Smart stuff there.
Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something.
All right, what's the plan?
There's the dry rush. Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Knockdown.
Oh, nice.
Player 2 chases him down.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Hell!
Nice way to close out that round.
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
How is this gonna play out?
Scrapping it out up close. Medium kick hits.
Amazing awareness there.
Lots of Fuha bank and plenty of avenues to race through. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment.
Wait a minute.
Perfect parry. What now? Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute.
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be tough.
Hey-o!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That was some rock-solid play we just saw there. If this continues, we might be leaving early.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Takes the high ground. While I'm blinking. Both the rate extends the meter on the super arc.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
You don't need to see the moon to hear the crowd. Now that's the mark of the war. This the overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense.
Rushes in. Dangerous range. Clutch, anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Okay, and eats it. Player 1 is turning it all the way up with the super. It's all that juice of the super mark. Not shy one bit about it. This might be a connect with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 1 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see. Talk that.
Wow. That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
And they use the corner to stage a comeback. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this. You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. Hell!
Great round. Nicely done.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
No thanks. Uses a target combo as a filler. Genius read. Player 2 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here.
What's gonna happen? Whoa. There we go. Big hit there.
Demon Ray. Jump. Barely blocks the jumping. Very difficult to use drive here. How will both fighters cope? drive gauge is almost empty on both sides. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Looking for a chance. Knockdown, here comes the mix-up.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Oh man, this is so close. Just one hit for either player.
Player 2, blade kick. Maxes out the gauge right there.
Amazing awareness there.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
いい戦いになりそうだ。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Solid anti-air there.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Player 2 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Oh, that was a good one.
He decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. Overhead. Hits the jump in.
Nicely done, nicely done.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got him, Chad.
KO!
Great round. Nicely done.
All right, that was pretty smooth, but can they do it again?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Oh man, what's gonna happen next? With the rising tide, tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Saw that counterattack coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Gotta be careful, not digs in deep to get that drive in back.
Amazing awareness there. Oh, Super Art. Wait a minute.
Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
どうした？待て！
Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? This is gonna hurt.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Dangerous ranges. Parry connect.
Oh, let's go!
The super does it. You're done.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Charges in with authority. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Secures the jump in.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Gets out of there with the backhand. Ooh, big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry.
Okay, okay.
Jump! What'll happen here? Ooh, burnout activation. Ayo.
All right, gets a round on the board.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Goes for the Sakai Fuhazin vintage jury. Grabs him. Ooh. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Medium kick hit. Jumps up.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Jump. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Players out.
No! I think they used their chance to swing the momentum.
Making sure they're done. Using the super to get the KO. Down and out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Checks with the projectile. Still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. That was crazy.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Can they scrape together a fight? There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punish counter. Hits it.
Nicely played around there.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
How is this going to play out?
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
Gets out of there with the backhand. Are you serious? They had a read on the jump in the whole time?
Wait a minute!
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big pace, add some damage, and flair with the super.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
The super arc connects, and it's going to be the kill. KO.
Nicely played around there.
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter!
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Quick check to start the round. pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. All right, what's coming next? Solid block. Jumps in. Grabs him.
That was crazy.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. It's there.
Nicely played around there.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Oh, what a move. Caught in the cross-up. Can't decide who's going to stay in the corner. Jump! So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
They gotta be careful here. But springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps in. Gets the jump in. The throw is tech. Throws the fireball. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. They decide to take a breather to regroup.
Wow! What a decision!
Just goes for it at this range. Oh.
And they close it out! Good stuff!
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Not having the crossover. Was looking for that jump attack.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Low heavy hits, mix up and come. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
It's right there! Gotta get this win!
Pressure is so intense here. Okay, created some space here. Jumps up.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep it.
Hail.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Barely hanging on. They have to optimize the drive. Hey-o!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Someone just...
Comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
All right, let's go.
Will the drive rush here open things up for them? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Ooh, that was on point.
Smart stuff there.
Ops for the throw. They break forward to pressure the opponent.
trying to figure out how to get that damage. All right, what's the plan?
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. There's still a chance here. The reversal's blocked. Jump! Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
It's there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one's gonna survive?
Hope with the medium kick.
Amazing awareness there.
Way down a whirlwind. If that last round was shoot, these beats were stopped. They really took it to each other in that fight.
Right.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute.
Just go for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
There's still a chance here. Drive rush, they're going for the super art? Whoa.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Nicely played round there.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. You'll definitely remember that one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
You can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Right lead opens up. Medium kick.
Gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Lets off a whirlwind. Closing moments of the round. One hits.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Oscar creates space to start. Both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Can they utilize the corner? Reads their mind and tends to throw. Springs forward with a drive rush. Pain and challenge are out. Let's see what happens now. Oh boy! Level 2 super art activation. There's a change of side. Drive rush to keep it going.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Is it time for the mix-up? Put some distance between bad throws, gonna take off a chunk of them. You're done!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Yeah, this is all yours!
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Who's gonna steal this win?
This match has been ridiculous so far. Who's gonna close it out?
That's on the toxic blocker. Forget about that. Focus!
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight. Okay. What? How do you even think of doing that?
The Houdini low block. Blair drive rush.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
No worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Lots of aggression from both sides. Knew exactly what they were looking for. What a read. That happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Just needs one more good
KO.
Nicely played round there.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Fires off a nightshade. Drive rush to keep it going. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Panic talons are out. Let's see what happens now. Boom, there's the side switch. This could be big. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
It's there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
For the overdrive part, their attack on just a little more damage. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The jump in is denied. Changes the pace with an head-to-head. Comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Ayo.
Great round. Nicely done.
Okay, you got a round on the board.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
What patience to scout out the counterattack. Keep at it.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Whoa, they got them so quick.
Nicely played round there.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Yo, we got a real match now? Let's go! Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast!
Medium kick. Oh, you never know what the drive rush. Point blank range here. Puts the brakes on the impact. Oh, what a rush! Arabian cycle. Turning it all the way up with the super.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Taking a ride on Altair. Don't worry, this ride won't cost you $1, but the life game's gonna holler. Begin with whirlwind. Why are they going in? This is Are you for real?
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
Nice! I feel like I can watch these two go at it forever.
Look harder.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Player two chases him down.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Pops for the anti-air. Throws him. What's next? Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance. Hits!
Nice way to close out that round.
Reflect on the round. See what you can use next.
It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they make.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
How is this gonna play out?
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Goes for the drive rush. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Shows the medium kick. Oh, yeah, just like that.
What's gonna happen? Who's gonna take control of this round?
Why are they going in? Hang back. It's a good spot to use the super. The super arc connects and it's going to be the kill. Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Send them home. You got this one.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Scores the counter hit with the OD victory. Drops a push with the Radiant Cyclone. Steel slugging it and tries to make something happen with the overdrive arc. They need to be mindful of their opponent and oh, what a rush! Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. And whip, they're wide open. Jump in. Block while they're blinking. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. They put blinks it. What a smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Forward rush. Player 1 is dangerously close to running out of drive.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Why are they going in? Escape with the reversal. Fights back with authority. Goes for the fireball to force a reaction.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
It's over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 did some damage there.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Jumps up. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. All right. What's the plan?
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay. This might be the momentum they need.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Denied up top. Combo with the target combo.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Very solid corner switch. Time to do some damage after that wall splash.
Smart stuff there.
Alright, what's coming next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Blocking that drive attack isn't going to spin some meters to add hail.
All right. Gets a round on the board.
That's what I like to see.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Dashes forward. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. I'm trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Barely blocks the jump in. A trade, but they're not worried. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
There we go. Big hit there.
Side switch out of the corner. Not a regular kick, a super routine kick. Time to take the... What a smart throw! Why are they going in? Hang back! They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
You're done!
Takes the round. Wow.
Player 1 is hot. I'm feeling it.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
been destined, I'll be chosen. Bring your best man, have him spinning like a cellophane. Climb to the top of all mountains. Make me the boss of all bosses. Climb to the top of all mountains. Make me the boss of all bosses.
Oh. Ah. You have my thanks. 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 Listen up. Come to think of it. But by the way, oh, right. You have my thanks. 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 All that aside, ah. Now then. That reminds me. Ugh. Now then. No. About that. Actually. By the way. Ugh. Ridiculous. That reminds me. No. Ah. About that. By the way. Come to think of it. See you. Actually. I know. For example... Ah. I know. Ah. Os. I know.
Oh, yeah.
spinning bird.
What do you want?
Eagle Spike. Right there. Right there. Show's over. Day. Day.
This is it!
Eagle Spike. Right there. Day. Screw pile driver. Right there. Sure you beat the call.
What's with the racket? The hell's going on?
Oh! Boss! I caught some mad gear pump trespassing! Ouch!
And stop calling me boss, okay, Jandy? It's Mr. Rudra.
Understood, Mr. Boss Rudra! But you've gotta call me Chandy Pop then. All my friends do.
Talk later, okay? Who in the blue hell are you, and what are you doing on our turf?
We got a real fighter on our hands here. He wants in on the Night Shao tournament.
Is that a fact? I told the organizers we're sending one of our own to the tournament, and then Thrasher scrambles like an idiot and sends you here, huh? I was gearing up for a good brawl, you know? Now we got ourselves a bona fide main event. We got the Crows versus Mad Gear. You go round up four of the best. This has been a long time coming. We're gonna find out which one of us is worthy of repping Metro City. Tell Thrasher to get ready. The Crows will be waiting.
Spinning bird kick. Spinning bird kick.
Let's just take it easy.
Spinning bird kick. Eagle Spike.
Spinning bird kick.
Just straight up.
You weirdo!
You've got the wrong person.
Spinning bird kick.
Oh, no, you don't!
Eagle spot. Eagle spot. Here it comes. All right, let's Come on!
You're looking good.
Spinning bird kick. Let's talk about this.
Think you'll get away?
What?
Nice shot. Welcome.
Spinning bird kick. Eagle spinning bird kick. Isn't that cool?
You got business here?
Eagle punch. Not good. Screw pile. Eagle punch. Hiya. Ah. Spinning bird kick. Spinning bird kick.
You got business here?
Spinning bird kick. Eagle punch.
Nice move.
Which one should I get?
Ah. Huh? Really? Well.
Take it easy. Spinning bird kick.
Stop right there.
Spinning bird kick.
Eagle Spike.
Yeah, that's it. You can do it.
I want to see that again.
Who the hell are you?
Spinning bird kick.
Eagle Spike.
What are you up to?
Spinning bird.
Screw pile burner. Not good. Screw pile burner. You want some?
Spinning bird kick.
Screw pile
Spinning bird kick. Spinning bird kick.
Hello there.
Hungry.
You want something? What do you want?
What the hell's your deal?
Spinning bird kick.
I want to see that again.
Oh.
You want some? What do you want? Hey. Oh. Good to hear.
Spinning bird kick.
That all you got? more like it.
Spinning bird kick back.
Screw pile driver.
Eagle Strike.
Show some roll.
Eagle Strike.
Soryu.
Streets around here are pretty dangerous.
Spinning bird kick. Spinning bird kick.
Talk about fighting!
Screw pile driver. Screw pile driver.
That's the way.
You're not my type.
Who the hell are you?
Give me a good fight.
What the?
What the hell's your deal?
Good to see you. Aha. Good to see you. Come again.
Scrap Heap 2. Ready. Start.
Eagle Strike.
Shoryuken.
Eagle Strike.
You win. Complete.
Spinning bird kick.
Is that all you got?
to study.
You shall pay!
Spinning bird engage! Fight! Spinning bird engage! Fight! I sense your search for powerful fighters. You won't be disappointed. No way. Training's got you! Aren't you the protege? Training's over. For now.
Stop!
sucks. What is it? Oh! Spinning bird kick. Time's up!
Break up.